Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here's your daily technical analysis of stock index futures. I'll start with the UK FTSE futures. A second bearish black crow yesterday and a follow-on to the previous session's bearish dark cloud cover pattern type. The market's move lower was halted by the combination of the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 72.15 and the recent uptrend currently at 72.25. That has now become part of the late September to date rising wedge pattern. Now this rising wedge pattern is new and it may have some potential. We'll just have to see. So far today, what looks like an attempt to make a bearish matching pattern, but the lower part is being stymied by the lower trend line of that rising wedge pattern. Just in case, below the 50% projected Fibonacci line, we have the interesting short moving average currently at 72.05, and then nothing much until the very recent lows between 71.68 down to 71.58. German DAX futures. An interesting piece of action yesterday. An indecisive doji cross with the highest high, just, and the second highest open, close and low of all time. Above we now have a possible large upper bull channel line currently at 16.321 and seemingly little else until the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 16.637. Meanwhile below, well, it is as I've said previously, bar this congestion around the highs roughly between the lesser projected Fibonacci level at 15.970 and the previous all-time high at 16.024, we have little in the way until congestion, which includes the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 15.629, the flatlining medium moving average currently 15.598, and the flatlining short medium moving average currently 15.566. And so far today, higher open, right on the old all-time high at 16.024, and an attempt higher, which admittedly has managed to push up into new all-time highs, but which has also run into problems in trying to break new ground. USC Mini S&Ps futures. Another new all-time high and high close yesterday as the market moved up freely back up within the tight range of what was left of the old June to September rising wedge pattern, and the range there is currently between 46.16 and 46.68. This was a suitable follow-on to the previous session's bullish engulfing pattern, just, but probably a testament to earlier breaking up and over the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 46.05. The market has obviously done a lot to dispel the shadow of September's monthly key reversal down. This earlier pattern obviously had some big strategic implications, and whilst I do not necessarily expect an immediate move, these actions in October and now November have been a very strong counter to it. Yet it is still there and is still worth remembering. And we may see reminders of that action during the future. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Overhead we now have the next 50% projected Fibonacci line at 46.95, with in between the upper trend line currently at 46.68, the same old broken rising wedge pattern. Looking below, well, we have a little until the September high at 45.49.5 and the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 45.40. Now so far today, another new all-time high today, though barely, as prices are still arrested overhead by the same upper trend line of the broken rising wedge pattern. French CAC 40 futures. A fifth interesting bullish white soldier yesterday. The market based itself on the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 69.12 and pushed up over the previous September 2000 all-time high at 69.51, as well as the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 69.68. Yet it failed to make a close over either, opting to close just under the September 2000 all-time high. This action is a continued move higher from the recent June to October diamond continuation pattern. This is still an odd-looking pattern, yet we still have an initial topside target there, X1, for this diamond continuation pattern in the 70.95 area, and a secondary target X2 in the 72.75 area. In between here and there, we still have the September 2000 all-time high again at 69.51, which I've already mentioned, and the 100% projected Fibonacci line, or both of them actually, at 69.68 and 71.36. So far today, an all-time high gapping higher open, clear over the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 69.68, which has since been filled. We've made another all-time high, but prices seemingly tempted back down to the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 69.68. Thank you for listening. The short version broadcast gives you essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.